and forward range of values of the other variables if this can be determined at this time. So here we have to just simply say that we have to maximize surface area. We have to maximize surface area. This is the next step. Third step. Write a formula for the quantity to be maximized or minimized in terms of the variables. This formula may involve more than one variable. So what is the formula for surface area of a cylinder? You have studied in class 10th and 9th. So 2 pi RH is the curved surface area.
Yeah.
And 2 pi R square is the top and bottom. So 2 pi R H plus R. This is what you are getting.
Yes.
Okay, top is pi R square. Bottom is also pi R square. And the curved area is 2 pi RH. So this is the surface area formula, which is to be maximized. Now let us come to the fourth step. Write any equations relating the independent variables in the formula. So what are the independent variables in the formula? R and H. From step 3, use these equations to write the quantity to be maximized or minimized as a function of one variable. So what they are saying that there are two variables here. Can you find a relation between these two variables? So since it is given that the volume is 1500 milliliter and volume of a cylinder is pi R square H. So you can say this is 1500 milliliter. So you can write H as 1500 by pi R square. So what we have done in this step that we have written the quantity to be maximized or minimized as a function of a variable. That is, H can be expressed in terms of R. So this can be written as 2 pi R. H is 1500 by pi R square plus R. Are you getting it?
So, but in this, the question is, it says that 1500 is the ml, right?
Yeah.
So how do we put height as the 1500?
We haven't put height as 1500. We have written the volume as 1500.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So the height is 1500 by pi R square.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay, yes, sir.
So this is when we substitute this height in this surface area formula, this will be 2 pi R into 1500 by pi R square plus R. What is the benefit is that earlier there were two variables. Now there is only one variable, which is R. H you have substituted in terms of R. Now we come to the next step. Identify the domain of consideration for the function in step 4 based on the physical problem to be solved. So here domain is quite clear that we can take domain as per our requirement. This step does not mean a lot here. Now the last step, which is the calculation part. Till here we were trying to formulate the question. Now the last step comes. Locate the maximum or minimum value of the function from step 4. This step typically involves looking for critical points and evaluating a function at endpoints. Now you have to find critical points. So this is a surface area which is a function of R. The variable is R here. This can be written as FR. Now the mathematics come into role. FR, as we used to say FX. So here it is not X, it is R. 1500 by R square plus R. You can open the bracket and you can write it as 3000. Pi cancel, 1 R will remain plus 2 pi R square. This is how you can write it. Now, in order to find the critical point, you will differentiate it. When you differentiate it, it will be minus 3000 by R square. You remember the differentiation of this? Plus 4 pi R, because we are differentiating with respect to R. So when you will differentiate 1 by R, it will be minus 1 by R square, because R to the power minus 1, when you differentiate, it will be minus 1 R to the power minus 2 is minus 1 by R square. and 2r will be r square will be 2r. That will be 4 pi r square. Now you will equate it to 0. So what you will get is 4 pi r is equal to 3000 by r square. So next step will be r cube is equal to 3000 by 4 pi. So this is cube of the radius, which means radius is 3000 by 4 pi cube root. Now this is in terms of, because the volume was in milliliter, and milliliter, if you remember the conversion formula, then milliliter is equal to 1 milliliter is equal to 1 by 1000 liter, and 1 liter is equal to 10 to the power 6 meter cube by 1000. I don't exactly remember, so I'm converting it like this. And 100 1000 will cancel, so this will be 1000 meter cube. So 1 milliliter is 1000 meter cube. So this will be when this is milliliter, r cube is in milliliter. So r will be, in the next step you can write it like this, that 1 milliliter is 1000 meter cube. So this is 300000 by 4 pi meter cube. Now when you will take the cube root, so this will be r is equal to 20 will come, and root over 3 by 4 pi into 100 meter. Meter cube will become meter. Once root over 3 by 4 pi into 100 meter. So radius is root 3 by 4 pi into 100 meter. Now, if you have this radius, this is the radius when the derivative is 0. Derivative becomes 0 either at maximum or minimum. Now, no need to check here. Generally, people check that whether it is maximum or minimum, because obviously by common sense, minimum is possible when r is equal to 0. When radius is equal to 0, you'll get the minimum surface area. So we don't have to decide whether it is minimum or maximum. So the value here which is coming is for maximum. So maximum surface area therefore is, as you see the formula here, it is 2 pi. This was the formula of the surface area when we simplified it. 3000 by r plus 2 pi r square. 3000 by r, so it will be root over 3 by 4 pi into 100 plus 2 pi r square will be 3 by 4 pi into 10000. So this is meter square. This will be the area. So this will be 0 cancels, and here also 2 pi cancels. So this will be 30. You can, this value cannot be further calculated. It can be calculated, but we need not to calculate it that much. We can write it as root over 4 pi by 3. No, 3 will be in the numerator now, because 3 and root 3 will cancel. So this will be 12 pi. So this will be 12 pi into 10 plus 3 by 2, that is 1.55000 meter square. 12, 2 can come outside. So 20 root over 3 pi plus 15,000 meter square. So this will be the maximum surface area, which is the answer for part 1. So there are many difficult type of calculations here, but okay, we have to do them. But the basic concept is that after you got the function, you have to differentiate it, equate it to zero, and find the value of the variable. And after getting that variable, you put it in the function, not the derivative one, but the original function, and find the maximum value of the required quantity. You can note it down now. And if you'll have some problem in any step, you will ask.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Satya.
Yes, sir.
What is the duration for this class today?
Saturday is 2 hours.
Okay, 2 hours. Okay.
So can you scroll down? So can you scroll down? Sir, sir, I will be back. Someone is at the door. Can I go open the door?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I will be back, sir. Sit down, sir.
Okay, you understood all the steps?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now next part, let us come to this next part.
So,
So
so
next,
the dimension is 20 root 3, 5 plus 5,000.
okay, dimension is the radius and the height. They're asking the dimension, right? Not the surface area, but the maximize the so root dimension is radius, which is root 3 by 4 pi into 100 meter. So this will be written as 1 second. So dimensions means radius and height. So this will become root over 3, 2 will cancel pi meter. This is the radius and the height would become height is 1500 by pi r square, right? So height will become 1500 by pi into r square 2500 into 3 into pi meter. So this will become 15 by 25 will also get cancelled. 15, 3 and 5 and 3 will cancel. 1 by 5 meter, that will be 0.2 meter. That can be said to be 20 centimeter. So 20 centimeter is the height. Okay. This value is little meter. It's so anyways. So height is 20 centimeter and radius is 50. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Next part which it was asking is the manufacturing company has placed a restriction on the width of the can if the diameter cannot exceed 12 centimeter for packing purposes. Okay. Does this alter the optimal dimensions of the can? So the radius which we obtained was 50 root 3 by root pi meter. 50 root 3 by root pi meter. I think there is some error here because this cannot be the radius. This is a huge value. Let me see that it is coming out to be milliliter. So meter cube, 1 milliliter is 1000 liter and 1 liter is 10 to the power 6 meter cube. 1 liter is not 10 to the power 6 meter cube. Let me see the conversion. That's why I was forgetting it, but I just thought it is like that. Oh. 1 liter is 0.001 meter cube, 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube. That means 1 milliliter is 1 milliliter. If we talk about centimeter cube, one millimeter in centimeter cube. Oh, so we need not do any conversion. The conversion is like this. I'll do a small change and you can also do a small change here. 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centimeter cube. This is what we have, the formula. So if it is this milliliter, so this will be extra 30, let us remove this centimeter cube. So this is root over 3 by root over 4 pi into 10 centimeter. Cube will become centimeter. So this will be root 3 by pi, and 4 will become 2 into 5 centimeter. And when you, so we don't have to find the surface area. So this part you can calculate if you want, but we need not find it. We need to find the dimension only. One milliliter is 1 centimeter cube. Okay. So this is the radius, and height was 1500 by pi r square. So 1500 by pi r square, 3 by 4 pi into 25 centimeter. This will become 1500 by 75 centimeter, which is 20 centimeter. Okay, this we got correct. So this is the radius and this is the height. These are the answers for the first part. For the second part, it is saying that if diameter exceed 12 centimeter, diameter is greater than 12 centimeter, which means that radius is greater than 6 centimeter. So will it affect the optimal value? So here we have got radius is equal to root over 3 by pi into 5 centimeter, and pi is almost 3.14. So this is root over 3 by 3.14 into 5 centimeter. Now you have to do a bit of calculation here. That is uh, 3 1 by 1, this decimal, then 0 3 4 12 and 20 3 6 18 into 5 centimeter. Now 1 by 1.046 will become, on taking the root, as we used to take the square root, or 0, let us take this here. So 1 1, then 0 4, this will become 2, then this will become decimal here, 0 0 4 6 0 0 20 2 times. It is almost 1.02. So 5 by root over 1.02. That is the square root of this is 1.02. Now if you divide 5 by root 1.02, you will get 500 by 102, which is 4 point something. You will get 4 point something. You don't have to do that much of calculation instead. Rather, you will just understand here. You don't need to do this much calculation. It is already given that the radius is greater than 6 centimeter, will affect it or not. So just see here by simple method that 3 here is less than 3.14. So this is 1 by 1 point something. Denominator, when you will take root, it will be 1 point something something. So when you will divide by value which is greater than 1, this value will be less than 5. So obviously, if you are taking radius greater than 6 centimeter, the value less than 5 will not be get affected. It is saying cannot exceed greater than 12 centimeter. So question was saying not greater than 12 centimeter, but it was saying less than 12 centimeter. That is not exceeding 12 centimeter. So the radius which is coming here which is root 3 by pi into 5, is actually less than 6 centimeter. This is our result. So it does not affect the optimal value. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
The condition was that the radius which is coming should be in the range. So it is already in the range. So you can rewrite those calculations which we did little wrong from here because of milliliter conversion.
So didn't we already get HS20 before?
Yeah, we got HS20.
So then what is the change? Because I think it's the same.
In radius changes. And the H coincidentally we got correctly, but you have to do the correct calculation.
Okay.
And you can remember this conversion. Like 1 meter cube is actually 1,000 liter, and 1 liter is actually 1,000 milliliter. So you can remember that 1 meter cube is actually 10 to the power 6 milliliter, and 1 meter is 10 to the power 100 centimeter. So that is 10 to the 6 centimeter cube is equal to 10 to the power 6 milliliter. So you can say 1 centimeter is equal to one, like here you can say what 10 to the 6 centimeter cube, it's 10 to the 6 milliliter. So 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 milliliter.
Yeah. So but they got R as 6.2.
They got RS 6.2 as the answer.
Yep.
Okay, then it will affect the optimal value. So have we done any error in calculation or something? R is this fine. Now the 3 by pi into 5 centimeter will be 1 point something
So do you want me to screen share what they did?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Mm, yeah, that is fine. 3000 by 4 pi. That is what we are also getting. Root 3 by pi is fine. 10 by oh, oh, it is cube root now. I've done a square root. Sorry. It is cube root. It is r cube is equal to, this is r cube is equal to 3000 by 4 pi. So I'll take cube root. Sorry for so many calculations. Yes, it is cube root. It is cube root of 4 pi, not a square root.
Okay.
So this will become this all is fine. Generally, the numbers they take they give does not need so much of calculation, but here they have given a number which is taking unnecessary time in calculation. Mainly, the more concern is about concept, but they have given a number which is taking so much of calculation. So it is cube root, not a square root. Sorry, that was my error. So when you take r cube, then it will be cube root. So r will be equal to cube root of 3000 by 4 pi. So 10 will come outside, that is fine. There are three zeros. And this will be cube root of 3 by 4 pi into 10 centimeter. Now cube root of 3 by 4 pi will be, you need calculator. Are you allowed to use calculator?
Yes, sir. Yeah, they told we can.
Okay. Then fine. Then no issue. So I was calculating manually and I thought that calculation is not allowed. So using calculator. So if you calculate 3 divided by 4, so it will become,
0.75,
yeah, that will be 0.75. 0.75 by pi,
0.15,
by pi, 0.75 by pi is coming out to be 0.238, and point
0.75 by 5 is 0.15, right?
0.75 by pi.
Oh, pi. Okay, sorry.
So that will be pi is 3.14 now. So it is 0.238, and now cube root of 0.238, cube root of 0.238. So it will be 0.619. So this value is coming out to be this particular value here after using the calculator, 0.619 approximately into 10 centimeters. So that will be 6.19 centimeters. That can be approximated at 6.2 centimeters. So yes, radius is this. And then you come to height, and height is 1500 by pi r square. So now if you are using calculator, no need to do uh, lot of manual calculation. Pi r square, so 3.14 into r square, that is 3.2 square. So let us calculate that also. So 1500 upon 3.14 is equal to this, divided by 6.2 divided by 6.2 again. So it is 12.43 approximately. So this is the dimension. Optimal dimension is radius 6.2 centimeter and height 12.43 centimeter. Now B part says that diameter should be less than 12 centimeter, which means radius should be less than 6 centimeter. but the radius is greater than 6 centimeter. So it will affect optimal value. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Great. So calculator is allowed, then the values you can take any value and use the calculator. Then it is fine. I was little worried that generally calculator, since it is a university course, so calculator is allowed.
Yeah. Yeah, done, sir.
Okay. So now let us see the next slide. Lulu is on the shore and wants to visit his sister Butch, who lives on an island. Okay. Um, the island is 15 kilometers down the beach and 5 kilometers from the shore. Okay. If Lulu can jog at 7 kilometers per hour and swim at 3 kilometers per hour, determine Lulu's route that will minimize his travel time. Hmm. 15 kilometers down the beach, fine. And 5 kilometers from the shore, fine. Okay. So what it is trying to say, here again we need to optimize, and what we need to optimize is the travel time. That is, time should be minimum.
Okay.
So let us first draw a figure of this so that we will be able to understand. This is a beach. This is which place on the island. And this is a beach. Lulu is somewhere here. Now the situation is that Lulu will go till here. If Lulu goes till here, then it is 15 kilometers. And from here, along the river or along the ocean, sea, is 5 kilometers. From the shore, it is 5 kilometers. So for 15 kilometers, he needs to jog, and 5 kilometers, he needs to swim. And it is given that speed of jogging is equal to 7 kilometers per hour. And speed of swimming is 3 kilometers per hour. Right? So if he wants to reach in minimum time, he will do some manipulation and he may go for jogging till here and for swimming till here. Right? So there are many ways, like he can go to jogging till here, then he can go swimming till here. He can go jogging till here, then he can go swimming. Many ways are there. So it is asked, how should he plan his travel? How much should he jog and how much should he swim? So we will take a variable x kilometer for jogging along the beach. Is this clear?
Yeah.
And here, this is y kilometer for swimming. Now two variables are here, x and y. So first let us find the function which is to be optimized. So function is time. So time will be time taken to jog plus time taken to swim. Time taken to jog is distance by speed. So distance of jogging is x and speed of jogging is 7. Distance of swimming is y and speed of swimming is 3. So this is the function in x and y. Now you have to do one more thing. You can't take two variables. So somehow you have to find a relation between x and y. So what you see here, that this remaining length is 15 minus x. So you can apply a Pythagoras theorem and you can say that y square is equal to 15 minus x whole square plus 5 square. Can you write it like this?
Yep.
So y is the square root of 15 minus x whole square
So it
plus
won't
5.
be. Can we just write it as 15 minus x plus 25?
No, Pythagoras theorem is the hypotenuse square is equal
Oh,
to
right, yeah, sorry. Yes.
perpendicular square plus base square, right?
Yeah.
This is 90 degree. Shore and that beach. So when you expand it, it will be 15 square 225 plus 25 250 minus 30x plus x square. So this is this value of y. Now you can say that y is.
So what's the root 25?
5 square.
No, did it get cancelled in third step?
No, 225 plus 25 will be 250.
Oh, 15 square. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and then minus 2ab plus b square. This is what
Yeah.
will
Yeah.
be. So this y will be root over x square minus 30x plus 250 upon 3. So this is the time. and this is a function of x. Now we have to minimize this. So what you have to do, you have to find f dash of x and equate it to 0. So just try this mathematical part. First write this from here. You understood this calculation and all?
Yes, sir.
Time formula, we know distance by speed, because speed is distance by time.
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Have you written this also, fx?
No. Yeah, sir.
Now you have to differentiate this fx and equate it to 0 and find x. Can you do this?
So our fx is 0, right?
No, fx is not 0. F dash x is 0. That is, its derivative will be equal to 0. Or finding the critical point.
Oh, so we have to derivate f of x.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just try it. I'm coming in 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Any issue?
Uh, so do we use do we use the quotient rule first?
No, why quotient rule? It is not in terms of quotient. Chain rule you will use in second part, because when you will differentiate it, first one will become simply 1 by 7, because derivative of x is 1.
Yeah.
1 by 7 is a constant. Here 1 by 3 is constant. And when
Yeah.
you will differentiate this part,
Mm.
so this will on differentiation, because it is to the power 1 by 2.
Mhm.
So 1 by 2 x square minus 30x plus 250 to the power 1 by 2 minus 1 is minus 1 by 2. Then differentiate the term which is inside the square root. So that will be 2x minus 30.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Now you can write it as 1 by 7 plus, and this power minus 1 by 2 will go in the denominator. So root over x square minus 30x plus 250 in the denominator. 2 you can take common from here. It will become x minus 15. And this 2 will get cancelled with this, and 3 will be here. Now you will equate it to 0. This is the derivative. You will equate it to 0. When you equate it to 0, you will get 1 by 7 plus x minus 15 by 3 root over x square minus 30x plus 250 is equal to 0. Now take LCM. So 3 root over x square minus 30x plus 250 plus 7 will also get multiplied. So 7x minus 7 into 15, 105 is equal to 0, because denominator will multiply with 0, it will become 0. So this will be 3 root over x square minus 30x plus 250 is equal to 105 minus 7x. Now you have to square both the sides, here also and here also. So it will become 9x square minus 30x plus 250. Square root will vanish. And this will be 105 square. So what will be 105 square? That will be, so 500110005 plus 49x square minus 2ab. 105 into 14. 1470x. So again, some calculation is here. Now, when you'll expand it and make it on one side, like 49x square minus 9x square, that will be 40x square. Then minus 1470x, and from here plus 270x will be there. So minus 1200x. That calculation you can see. You can do also 11005, and this is 250 into 9. That will be 2250. So it will become 11005, 2250. So 5579. So 9755 is equal to 0. Now take 5 common, it will be 8x square minus 5 to 10 and 250x plus 515 475945 25 25 515. This is what you will get. 515 5945, and then 5515. Yeah. Now you have to find x here. So x will be equal to, there are calculations here also, minus b plus minus root over b square, that will be 62500 minus 4ac, that is 32 into 1951 by 2a, that is 16. So it will be 250 plus minus. Are you along with me?
Yes, sir.
So I'm doing the calculation now using the calculator. So it will be 32 into
So we can write 62,500 as 250. Right?
62,500 as
250, right? Because I think that's root is 250.
that is why we have squared it as 62,500. This is all in one square root, no? We can't
Okay,
write
okay.
it separately.
Yeah, yeah.
Minus 62500 is equal to
Minus 68.
68. So 68 under root
Yeah.
square root of 68
8.2 something.
8.24 by 16. So that will become 8.24. Two possibilities are coming. Now here there is another thing which you have to check. 250 plus 8.24 is equal to 258.24, which is divided by 16 will give you 16.14. One value is this. Another is 250 minus 8.24. It will be 241.76 divided by 16. It will be 15.11. So two values of x are coming. Now, if you see x, what was x? This was x. It cannot be this because it cannot be more than 15. So we have to again see what have we done here. It's 7x is the speed. 7 is the speed. Speed is equal to distance by time. Fine. 7 km per hour was the jogging speed. Now let me check. And this was 3. Hmm. 5, 5, 5, 5 it is 15, 5. So this is x and this is y. 15 minus x whole square plus 5 square is y square. So 225, 250 minus 30x plus x square. These are all fine. X by 7 plus root over x square minus 30x plus 50 by 3. Now we have differentiated 1 by 7 plus 1 by 3, 1 by 2, this value, and 2x minus 30, 1 by 7 plus 1 by 3, x minus 15, root over x minus 38 plus 250, 1 by 7 plus x minus 1 by 3, root over this, 3 root over x minus 38 plus 250 plus 1x minus 105 whole square, 105 whole square. I hope calculation is okay. Let me do calculation from lap from calculator also. 105 into 105 is equal to, okay, this is a wrong calculation which I did. So 105 into 105 is, let me check here also. 5 is 25. So this was a wrong calculation. This is 25, 11025. This is 11025. This is 11025. 49x square minus 105 into 7 into 2, 1470. That is fine. So this will be 40x square and then minus 1470, and from here minus 270. That will become plus minus 1200x 110025 and 2250. 11025 minus 2250. So 5778. So this will become, no, it will not be 8. It will be 9. No, 8 it will be. It will be 8, 5, sample tell 1. Yeah, 8, 7. So some careless mistake was there. So this will become 8x square minus 250x. So 5 times, no, 5, yeah, 5 to 10. It will not be 1200. This also calculation mistake is there. 5 to 10, 20, 5, 4, 20, and 0. Okay, this will be 240. And this will become on dividing by 5, 51537, 57 35, 27, 55 25, 25, 55 25. This is what we will get here. Okay. Now we have to calculate this. I hope now there is no error. So this was fine. 5, 5, 25, 2, 5, 5, 25, 27, 2. 3, 5, 1, 5, 3, 240 plus minus root over b square. That will be 240 square minus 4ac. That will be 32 into 1755 by 2a 16. Okay. So this will be 240 into 240 minus 32 into 1755, which is equal to 1440, and square root of 1440 is 37.94. So this will be 240 plus minus 37.94 by 16. Now we will add 240 with 37.94. So this will become 277.94, and we'll divide it by 16. By 16. So we, sorry. Again, let me see. 240 plus 37.94 divided by 16. This is 17.37. And if we subtract, what will happen? 240 minus 37.94. This will be 202.06 divided by 16. It will come 12.63 approximately. Now, out of these two values, one value, this one is not acceptable because it is greater than 15. Obviously, Lulu won't walk for more than 15 kilometer here and then again start swimming till here. This is way too time taking. It should be less than 15. So the value which is acceptable is 12.63 kilometer. So this is the distance which Lulu will walk along the beach. Now what they are asking here is Lulu's route. If Lulu can jog it, determine Lulu's route that will minimize his travel time. So Lulu's route is that he will jog for 12.63 kilometer, and then he will swim like diagonally. This would be like this way, little bit to this place of Bhuj, and this distance will be y kilometer, which was 250 minus 30x plus x square. So 250 minus 30x plus x square So this would become, let us again do the calculation part. X square will be 12.63 into 12.63 plus 250 minus 30 into x is 12.63 is equal to. So this is 30.6169. So square root of 30.6169, 5.53. So he will swim for 5.53 kilometer like this. Is it okay? And you can check whether your answer is coming correct or not, because by Pythagoras theorem, this value will become 15 minus 12.63. That will become 2.37, right? And this was 5. So if you apply the Pythagoras theorem, so 2.37 into 2.37, that is 2.37 square plus 25, that is 5 square, is equal to 30.6169. So 5 square plus 2.37 square is coming out to be 30.6169. And what is 5.53 square? That is also, we'll check. 5.53 into 5.53. So that will be approximately same. That is 30.6. So we can say that yes, this should be the answer. Can you check if it is given there?
The final answer we got is 30.6.
Correct.
So 1 minute.
Not the final answer. They are asking the route. So they will
Yes.
say that it is walking for 12.63 kilometer. This is
Yes.
walking, jogging, whatever you can call,
Yep.
and swimming for 5.53 kilometer.
I think
Can you share?
yeah, just a minute. Can you see?
Okay, they have used fine. Further,
This is what they got.
12.6 is correct. That is what we are also getting, 12.63, and we are getting 5.53. So they have rounded off to 1 decimal places. We have rounded off to 2 decimal places. So they are saying he should jog for 12.6 kilometer and swim for 5.5 kilometer to minimize his travel time. We said that he will jog for 12.63 kilometer and swim for 5.53 kilometer.
Okay.
Fine. Now you can note it down from here. Their calculation is little more difficult than ours, I think. Till here you have written, huh? From here you have written.
I've written till no, from here I've started.
So in the video which you are showing, do they give the solution of these questions or they do something else also?
No, they only give solutions.
Oh,
They like explain it. That's it.
okay.
So can you scroll down? So can you scroll down?
Yes, Satya, done.
Oh, no, yes, sir, done.
Okay. So I don't think we can start the next. If you want to do something else, you can do with whatever assignment or something.
Oh, we have an assignment. Yeah, I think we can do assignment.
But assignments are also generally 1 hour, right? Would we be
Uh,
able to do it?
so I think the next topic is like, 1 minute. Uh, 1 minute, sir. Yeah, the assignment is also 1 hour. But in the next topic, so can I screen share?
Yeah, allowed.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is the next topic.
In economics. Okay.
So
So
this one.
slide.
This is the same as the other slide.
Yeah, perfect time to sell a stock. Okay.
Same thing. This one is terminology.
Uh, that is regarding economics. We know profit is equal to cost minus revenue. So isn't it other way around? Revenue minus cost?
I'm not sure, sir.
Yeah. Revenue is the total amount collected from selling X units, and cost is the amount spent to produce X units. So the difference between cost and revenue should be profit with so this is basically wrongly written here. Profit is revenue minus cost. Anyway, let us proceed further. Next slide.
Then this is demand function.
The demand function, okay. Px is the price per unit that a company should charge in order to sell X units. Okay, per unit. One second, one second.
Oh, sorry.
So the product of the demand function and the number of units sold, formula for revenue. To sell X units, X, okay. Then this is an example. Okay, let us proceed further. Yes, we have to repeat. Then there is, okay, based on that, there is a question here. Next,
I think that's it, sir.
we determine the profit function. Okay, next. Okay, next. So this will also take, I think, one full class. Next one.
That's it, sir.
Hmm. So we can start it in the next class only and finish it. By the time you can finish the assignment if you want to do it on your own. Otherwise,
Okay.
we can discuss it in the next class assignment.
Okay, so then we'll do it in the next class.
Yeah.
Only this one is left. So I think that's in this one answer.
Project and Rubik. Uh, This is again based on the same thing that we'll do. That is the cost and profit, which is in the next slide.
Okay, then that's it, sir. This is the only thing left. Then after this, we'll be having we can do the functions.
Okay. So, have you done functions earlier also
So yeah, we did it right, sir. We started it.
with functions only?
Yeah, we started with functions eventually, and then I told we can do halfway this one because I needed to finish the third